The FIFA World Cup starts in just 4 days and... Hang on, 4 days? But it's November, is that right? Hello, and it is indeed correct. The FIFA World Cup does start in just 4 days in Qatar, and that means we've got a video for you today where we show you how to do a quick start for the World Cup on FM23, and there's a save game you can download, which means you can start the World Cup straight away. Right, in order to do this, you need to head to the link in the description down below, which will take you to this part of the sortitoutsi website. So as you can see, this is the FM23 World Cup Quick Start save game, and there are 2 downloadable save game files for you in this download page. The first one sets you quite early on in November, where you can do the squad selection for the World Cup. The second takes you right to the first game, so you can just jump in with whichever team with the AI selected squads, and you're all good to go. They are both downloaded in the same way. There's a little button here and here where you can just download the one you want, or both of them. I'm going to download both of them. I'm just going to click them to go right now. And obviously, as you can see our new waiting screen for when you click on a download. You can watch one of the videos from this channel. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. You'll see great things like the one on screen right now. Okay, so I've downloaded both files on the page. I will show you what to do with them in a second. The link where you save them is in your documents. It's on screen right now. All of the international players from each team who have qualified for the World Cup have been loaded, so each nation should have a full selection of players for you to choose from. There's one thing to note, though, because the game is limited in some way. The orders of the fixtures in the groups will be slightly different. The matches might not line up exactly with how they do in the real world, but the groups are the same. The path from the groups to the final will be the same as well, so you'll be good to go. They'll just be slightly in different orders. But right, let's show you where you put these save game files that you've just downloaded. Okay, as you can see, there are 2 files that we've just downloaded that are sitting in my downloads folder. What we're going to do is we're going to cut them both, select them both and cut them. And then if we head over to your Documents and Sports Interactive folder, head to Football Manager 2023 and head to Games, which is where all of your save games go. You can see my save games in here. We've got my PSG save, which you can find on my own channel, and the 2 saves that you've seen videos on, the 50-year save and the 100-year save. I regularly clear out my other save game files in case I'm doing like some testing or some things like that. So that is why there's not much in there. I'm going to paste these 2 files in here, though, the quick start for the World Cup, both the squad selection and the first game version, and they're in there now. And we'll head over to game, and you just simply load them up like any other game. I'll do that, and I'll show you what it looks like right now. Okay then, so here we are. This is the main screen when you load up Football Manager 2023, and all you need to do is hit load game as this way, and there you go. You can see the games that you've just downloaded and put in. I'm just going to go straight to the first game. I'm not going to do any squad selections. We're just going to go straight into things. We'll load the game up, and we'll have a look at all the groups and everything, make sure everything looks right, and we'll take it from there. So you can see there's no managers in game already, so you have to just use your own profile or create them. So I'm just going to use use my profile that already exists. I'm going to start unemployed. If you want to manage an international team, just show you here. You go to national teams and select national teams senior squad and select any of the teams that are in the World Cup. It's probably not very good to select a side that's not in the World Cup, though, because you won't get to play the World Cup. Anyway, I am going to start unemployed, and we'll go through and we'll have a look at things just like that. Okay then, so here we are. The World Cup is set. The groups are, as you can see on the left, as they match the real world. The fixtures, not quite the same order, but don't worry about that. You'll still play all of the same teams in the group and go through as you would normally. So you can see all of the groups set up like this, and you're ready to go. It's the 20th of November. The first game is ready to kick off, and that is how you play the World Cup immediately on Football Manager 2023 by just downloading this save game file. All of the hard work of simulating forward a few months is taken away from you. You don't have to do that. You can just play the World Cup and be done. And then play the World Cup again with different nations. It's all as simple as that. Right, we are going to have a video out later this week where we simulate the full World Cup. We'll go through the groups, the knockout rounds and the final, and show you what happens in a simulated version of this save game. And that will be on the channel later this week. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.